Welcome to Module 4, Section 3 of your California Contractor License Exam Prep Course. In this lesson, we'll focus on one of the most important aspects of construction safety, preventing injuries on the job site. Specifically, we'll look at safe practices for using ladders and scaffolding and the proper use of fall protection systems. Falls remain one of the leading causes of serious injuries and fatalities in the construction industry. As a licensed contractor, you are legally responsible for ensuring that your job sites are safe and that you, your employees, and your subcontractors follow established safety protocols. Failing to do so can result in severe injuries, financial liability, Cal/OSHA citations, and even criminal penalties for gross negligence. Injury prevention begins with planning. Before work starts, you should identify potential hazards on the job site and develop a plan to eliminate or control those hazards. This is part of your Injury and Illness Prevention Program, IPP, which every California contractor must maintain. A proper site safety plan includes ensuring stable walking surfaces, keeping work areas clear of debris, providing proper lighting, and making sure that ladders, scaffolds, and fall protection systems are available, inspected, and used correctly. Many accidents happen because workers rush, skip steps, or use equipment improperly, often to save time. As a contractor, you must establish a safety culture where shortcuts are not acceptable and where safety is as important as productivity. Ladders are one of the most common tools on a remodeling site, but they also cause thousands of injuries every year. The main hazards with ladders include falls due to unstable footing, overreaching, climbing too high, or using damaged ladders. To prevent these injuries, always choose the right ladder for the job, step ladders for low heights, extension ladders for higher access, and ensure the ladder is tall enough so workers don't need to stand on the top rung. Ladders should be set up on firm, level ground at a proper angle for extension ladders, 1 foot out for every 4 feet of height. Workers should maintain 3 points of contact, 2 hands and 1 foot or 2 feet and 1 hand, while climbing, and never carry heavy tools in their hands while ascending or descending. Damaged ladders must be taken out of service immediately. Scaffolding presents another significant safety risk if not properly erected, inspected, and used. Scaffolds must be set on stable ground, leveled, and fully planked with guardrails and tow boards in place. Cal/OSHA requires that scaffolding be able to support at least 4 times the intended load. Access ladders or stairways must be provided, and workers must not climb cross braces or improvise access points. Scaffolds should be inspected daily by a competent person, and workers should be trained in their safe use, including weight limits and the prohibition of removing guardrails or working on incomplete platforms. Most scaffold-related accidents occur because of missing guardrails, unsafe planking, or overloading. Fall protection is required by Cal/OSHA anytime workers are exposed to a fall of 7.5 feet or more in construction. There are 3 main types of fall protection systems: guardrail systems, personal fall arrest systems, such as harnesses and lanyards, and safety net systems. Guardrails are the preferred method when possible because they provide continuous protection without needing individual gear. Personal fall arrest systems must be anchored to a secure point capable of supporting the required forces, and they must be inspected regularly for wear or damage. Workers must be trained on how to properly wear harnesses and connect lanyards to avoid slack or swing hazards. Safety nets may be used in some cases where guardrails or harnesses aren't feasible. Even at lower heights, safe practices reduce injury risks. Use proper ladder footing and tie-offs, maintain clean and dry walking surfaces, and ensure that scaffolds have complete guardrail systems. Workers should wear slip-resistant footwear and hard hats to protect against head injuries from falling objects. Tools and materials should be secured to prevent them from dropping onto workers below. Contractors must also manage overhead hazards, such as open-sided floors or roof edges. Warning lines, barriers, and signage can help keep workers away from unprotected edges. Openings in floors or roofs should be covered securely or guarded until permanent protection is in place. If you fail to provide proper fall protection, Cal/OSHA can stop work immediately and issue significant fines. More importantly, you put lives at risk, A serious fall can result in permanent injury or death. Injury prevention also includes regular training and communication. All workers on your site should know how to set up ladders and scaffolds safely, recognize fall hazards, and use fall protection equipment correctly. Toolbox talks, job site safety meetings, and ongoing supervision help reinforce safe practices. A strong safety program not only keeps workers safe, but also improves productivity by reducing accidents, downtime, and insurance claims. On the CSLB Law and Business exam, you can expect questions about ladder safety, scaffold requirements, fall protection thresholds, and basic injury prevention practices. These questions test whether you understand the key safety regulations that every contractor must follow. In summary, injury prevention starts with planning, proper equipment, and strict adherence to safety procedures. Ladders and scaffolds must be chosen, set up, and used correctly. Fall protection is required for heights of 7.5 feet or more and must be properly installed and maintained. Ongoing worker training and safety enforcement are critical to preventing accidents. By committing to safety, you not only comply with Cal/OSHA rules, but also protect your team, your business, and your reputation as a responsible contractor.